All right. So I actually did kind of prepare a little bit of VGM. Just maybe not in the context that I'm used to hearing. Sometimes I like to create vamps to like improv over based on stuff I really like. So this is like the winning stats song from like Mario Kart. I don't know what the track is called, but this is it. Sorry for showing my ass, y'all. Okay. This next one is incredibly hard to play, and I haven't played it in a while. Other than like 2 nights ago was the first time I played it in a long time, and it's a roller coaster. So get ready for something nuts. I think that's about all I got. All right. How'd I do? You guys enjoy that? I'm King Bubu. I I do things like this, whatever this was. Thanks for indulging me.
Awesome, dude. All right. Yeah, shall we transition over? You all good there? You're not gonna do an encore or anything? Oh, he's got to connect over Discord. All right. Folks, there you have it. King Boo Boo. Wow. Yeah, I gotta admit, I just met this guy for the first time to set up this show, and I didn't fully know what to expect, and I certainly didn't expect that. That set was amazing. The variety and just like the juiciness of the synths, it was all so beautiful. And yeah, King, if you're there in Discord, we'd love to chat you up here. He's connected. I should put on some music in the meantime. God, dead air, Josh, really? Sorry about that. I would also like to mention that our playlist today is provided by the Dwelling O'Deals. Yeah, Austin was kind enough to pass over a nice zip file with a bunch of basically your tunes, everybody in the chat. So I really hope that you're enjoying listening to yourselves as much as you've enjoyed listening to Adrian over here. Let me see what's hanging him up there. I'll be right back.
On a cold October night, when the vampire bats take flight, the graveyard is full of screams and giant monsters invade your dreams. Gambit comes to take your babies away. Wolves will howl and the dead will rise when crazy Gambit takes to the skies. Make sure your lips are ones are safe in bed, or else you'll find their bones in the flower garden. Mummies rise from the tombs and creatures stir in black lagoons. Between the clouds, a shadow appears to Yoshi's island. He draws near. Gambit's here to take your babies away. Spiders crawling across the walls. The full moon glows as the wolfman calls. Make sure your lips are ones are safe in bed. You never know who's gonna lose their head. The wolves will howl and the dead will rise when crazy Kamek takes to the skies. Make sure your lips are ones are safe in bed, or else you'll find the bones in the flower garden.
Okay, and sorry about that. Yeah, we just had a little snafu with Discord here, but we've got Adrian Shakestad, the King Bubu himself, is on Discord with me. Say hi to the chat there, King.
How's it going?
Oh man, I'm doing well. I'm doing especially well after your set. I was saying to the chat after your set that, like, you know, we just kind of met for the first time through putting together this show. So I really didn't have any expectations. But you know, like, in any case, you just blew anything that I may have expected kind of out of the water, just with the various styles and just the deftness of your playing. Like, yeah, that was an amazing set. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, I mean, I don't know how much you want to talk about the past, but we can talk about the future, just because, like, I know some people in the chat here might know you under another misnomer.
Yeah, I went under Xantilla for quite a while, and I won't go into the specifics of why I don't anymore. That's kind of a long story, but essentially what I've been trying to do lately is get more in touch with what got me into music as a teenager, and that's synthesizers. I'm a huge synth nerd, and I'm trying to get back to that more than anything. It's actually part of the reason why I got really into chiptune, was because it was easy to do so much with such a limited palette of sounds. I mean, part of the reason I really like it is because, you know, you have very simple waveforms, and it's easy to stack a lot of layers when you're doing that. But what I found after a while is that it's just become easier now to just dive deep into, like, the heavy synthesis. And so I don't know if you noticed, but I did a few, like, VGM covers here. I would guess they're not technically covers, but sometimes I like to take little snippets of things and improvise over them. So one was, like, from Mario Kart, another one was from Decap Attack, and then obviously
Sorry, go ahead.
What's that?
No, I got excited about the soundtrack to Decap Attack, but you were saying something important.
I love Decap Attack. Yeah, but also, and then obviously I did Lost Woods, and I never know what I'm going to do when I'm doing this most of the time. Sometimes I'll play, you know, the melody, and then other times I'll just sort of go crazy, because that's what I like to do.
Yeah, and I think everybody else enjoyed you doing that as well. So anyway, so I've been dropping links to, like, your Bandcamp and your social media and stuff. What is kind of coming up next for you? Are you planning to put out, like, a full album? Because if you go over on Bandcamp, you check it out, like, lots of really good singles. But do you have, like, a larger project on the horizon?
I do. I have been kind of looking into lately just analog synths that I was a fan of as, like, a kid. I didn't have any synthesizers, but I did a lot of extensive studying on ones that I liked, and can generally spot out what sounds belong to what a good portion of the time. And so what I've been working on next is just a lot more synth-based music, and that includes a lot of VGM too, because I've been listening to a lot of older stuff that I really like, that I think works well with the style that I'm going after. And I guess you won't really know exactly what that style is until I do something, but you'll see. You'll see.
Awesome. We have a question from the chat too. Ian Martin is asking what your fave synths are. We do have, like, a good number of synth nerds in the chat, I know for sure. So this is, yeah, absolutely, just spill.
I really like the CP80 is probably my favorite right now. I know this is kind of blasphemy to say. A lot of people are kind of torn between the DX7, which I like. for what it does. It's obviously not that you can't do a whole lot with it, but the DX7 is really cool. I also am a huge fan of the SH101 for the stuff that it does and that really like sort of acid sound that everybody loved in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely heard that throughout your set.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Only thing is, like, I haven't delved into modulars yet, so I don't know anything about. Don't ask me anything about modulars because I'm at a loss there.
Awesome, man. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to start getting ready for the next set, but really appreciated having you on the show. Thank you so much, and folks, please donate to the link below or to his PayPal. I'll drop that again. Yeah, because that was amazing and unexpected, and people should definitely see and hear more of you.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here.
Awesome, dude. Okay, well, we'll see you around in the chat, I guess.